Hey, it's Miss Andrea, and I've changed my mind about unschooling. And what does that mean? That means, during our entire homeschool journey, I've been observing unschoolers, and I've been judgmental, and I've thought, you know, um, they're not focused. They're a little wild. They're not doing anything. They're being unproductive. Um, and even sometimes some of these judgments were admittedly true because as they got older, they weren't evolving, they weren't learning responsibility, they weren't testing or testing well. And so, with that evidence in front of me, why have I changed my mind? Because I've seen it done right. I've seen unschooling done right. Um, and from all the unschoolers that I've watched and all the unschoolers that I've interacted with, the ones that have done it right are the ones who kept it moving. Meaning they're always on the go. Um, Science museums, history museums, speech competitions, theater clubs, art classes, science labs. Does this not sound like unschooling? Huh. It kind of is, though, because they're letting the children choose their activities for the year. They're letting the children's interests dictate what those activities are. And they aren't, doing that textbook test thing. They're going out and they're experiencing and they're learning. And at this point, I'm observing a couple of families who are just kicking butt, doing their homeschooling in this manner. Now, as a kid gets older, in my opinion, there needs to be a little less unschooling, a little bit more purposeful schooling. But I'm still seeing, and people who unschool all the way through, high test scores. Um, and I just guess it's because the exposure is thoughtful and the exposure is thorough. Um, I see a kid who's writing for websites, and so their writing is spectacular. Um, just going out and interacting in the things that adults do will make you more adult like. It will make you more disciplined and the whole deal. So, my advice is if you're going to unschool, it's a lot harder than it looks. Um, the kind of unschooling that says, I'm not going to bother my kids, I'm going to let them run wild, you know, um, can be misguided. It can get old. Parents can fall off. Kids can get lost. You still have to be diligent. And my biggest advice is you have to journal everything because now I'm at the point where I'm looking at homeschool portfolios um, for the individuals that I've spoken of. And the parents have done things to track, photographs, just knowing all the things, I can go through things and it's triggering things that we're writing down. But if there's a day-to-day journal, either the parents literally walking around with a clipboard and saying, what did we do today? Yeah. Or the kid every day writing an essay. One essay a day ain't gonna kill nobody. Um, that says, this is what I did today, this is what I learned from it, and these are some conclusions that I want to investigate further. Could you imagine an essay written like that every day, and what a strong writer that child would be at the end of, I don't know, 4 years if they just started doing that in their high school years? Things to think about. But yeah, I'm surprised myself with being more for unschooling than I thought. So we live and we learn, right? Till next time.